All right, so here we are. We're going to be ranking the RTT teams based on how well they can counter the Blissey plus Shuckle strategy. And I'm excited to see how this goes. Blissey plus Shuckle, in case you're wondering, is a very interesting strategy where basically you take Blissey, which has super high HP and low physical defense. You put it next to Shuckle. Shuckle uses guard split with it, which gives Blissey a normal physical defense, basically something like base 100. And then so now you've got 255 HP and 100 defense with reliable recovery with soft boiled and minimize and calm mind and stored power. Although there's other ways of dealing damage. You can use seismic toss. You can use just normal attacks. Although usually not, because Blissey's special attack isn't like terrible, but it's not good. So and the flexibility of it is what makes it awesome. Also, Shuckle can have a variety of different move sets like infestation, etc. So it's really really good most of the time. So we're going to be ranking teams based on how well they do against that strategy in particular. And for this video, real quick, the only major rule is I'm going to be saying no like recognition of Dynamax, because Dynamax is a very reliable strategy to this, physical Dynamax in particular. Anything that can outspeed, etc. This strategy, by the way, works really well under Trick Room. Works less well outside of it, but all right. So you're gonna get a grade from A to F. If you plan around this strategy, how well will you do? And obviously, the reason why Carter's team is great is because it does not just have this strategy. It's not even revolving around the strategy. He can very easily bring a very challenging, very great team that doesn't even remotely include this strategy. So, yeah, here we go. All right, so Apple's team, Golurk has no guard, so and it's physical. Um, so that deals with the strategy very, very well. Um, also has multiple trick room setters, and so they can deal with that. I'm gonna get and Rapidash has Stomp, which never misses and does double damage and is physical when the foe has used minimize. So yeah, I'm gonna say Apple's team has plenty of tools to deal with this. I wouldn't say like a perfect counter. Anything get haze? I don't think so. No unaware. So it's not like a perfect counter. But it's pretty good. Pretty good. I'm gonna give it a B plus. So congratulations. You get an official um, B plus. Um, like, whoa, this is ugly. Um, so got like, oh dear, no, nothing really. I don't think there's anything that even gets like Smart Strike or anything. So you don't have redirection to steal the guard swap. Yeah, you are going to be. I mean, I guess Lantern gets Shockwave. You're going to do like 2 damage. You don't have a poison type for a toxic that ignores accuracy checks. Like, this is as bad as you could possibly get. I don't think you have anything other than Dynamax for this. All right, Cars team, we're gonna skip. Um, Boyled's team. Togedemaru should get Smart Strike. I'm gonna operate on the assumption that it does get Smart Strike, or at least Corvuswire does, because that helps. Miltank gets Stomp. Miltank actually Stab Stomp. So Miltank is probably the best strategy we've seen to this so far. And yeah, that's about it. So definitely one really good way of dealing with it. Cramorant should get haze. Quagsire is unaware. Actually, Quagsire alone boosts us up a huge deal. Like this team, like Quagsire just like dunks on that strategy entirely. So yeah, I'm gonna say with unaware Quagsire, like this is probably as good as that's probably better than Apple's team, honestly, because you got both Quagsire and Miltank comfortably deal with this. All right, Erie Espers, Blizzard never misses in the snow. Um, so Blizzard spam. I mean, eventually you're gonna get a freeze. Um, but doesn't Blissey get natural cure? It heals when it switches out, so you can always just switch out and try again. Although you normally do this late game. Um, and other than that, you're in trouble. Like I don't really see a great way of dealing with it. And obviously, those blizzards are going to do like 2 damage. Um, you're honestly going to probably have more success after you drop blizzard span. Just switch out Abomasnow, switch it back in, or have manual hail, so that you can like keep chipping away, and hopefully you get it taken care of while it's frozen. I don't know. I'm going to say this is a C minus. Not as bad as it could be, but this is not good. No. Magzone does get lock on, but it's a special attacker, so what are you going to do with lock on? Also, I don't know if lock on checks accuracy. I don't think it does, but it might. All right, Jay's team. Rapidash gets stomped, right? Doublade. Doublade. Doublade can't be seismic toss. It resists stored power. Can't be toxic. It has no guard. And has sword stance. Good luck. Have fun with this. This is an A. It might even be an A plus. Send a Scorch. I know I said I wasn't gonna be including Diamax, but like Send a Scorch with fire, whatever. Send a Scorch. Gmax sent of whatever Furno. I don't know. Anyway, it can stop him from switching in and out, so that helps a lot too. Haunter has perfectly accurate toxics. It's immune to seismic toss. Yeah, this is solid A. I'm not gonna say it's like an A plus or anything. Tyrantrum should get Swamp as well. Um, yeah, I think there's a lot of ways of dealing with it with this team. As good as Double A itself just pretty much invalidates it. Like you just literally just top. I'm actually gonna lower foiled with all due respect. I'm gonna lower foiled because like Blissey, you could maybe like Quagsire can't ignore Blissey's stat things. I don't know. I feel like Doublade darn near invalid. It's so good into Shuckle as well. Doublade darn near invalidates the entire strategy. I think Carter is throwing if he brings it against Jay. Because Jay needs to literally just devote one Pokemon to it. And Doublade's not bad anyway. Oh, it's not great into his team. Other than this. Anyway. Uxie. Oh shoot, you are in trouble, Uxie. Yeah, I'm oh no. No, this is not the no. I don't know what you have for this. I mean, yeah, Poliwhirl gets haze. That's like the best thing I can say. You don't have Lose the Ignore, you don't have Stomp. Kingo gets Stomp, it might. Yeah, this is an F. Good luck. I hope you save your Dynamax. Alright, Iron Knuckle. Oh dear. Lurantis, you could try to like build it up. Hone Edge. Does Hone Edge also have no guard? Honestly, if it does have what other ability would it have? If Honage does have no guard, I'm gonna just deliberately not look it up. But if Honage has no guard, then this is like that's still not great, but it's not horrible. I think Berserker gets Smart Strike. So assuming those two things, they're not that bad. It's not great, but it's not that bad. So I'm gonna give it a C. I'm gonna give it a solid C because Hone Edge, unlike Double A, is such dead weight, except in this one specific case. But that might be good enough. And you do have Berserker as a secondary way of dealing with it. Anyway, um, no, actually, I can't. I can't do it. I'm gonna give this a D plus. It's not failing, but it's not. No. Oh no! Ooh. Take that back. No, I'm going back to a C. Um, Berserker has home claws. That can be really helpful here. Okay. Mm. Okay, so it's immune to toxic. It resists whatchamacallit. The store power. Alright, Prime. Wrong Lycanroc. If it was midnight, this would be totally different. Oh dear. Oh no. This is not good. I don't know what your plan is. I have no idea what your plan is for dealing with this. But you need one stat. Like this is you don't have a single reasonable answer or even an unreasonable one. There's no like oh, I mean I'm sure a couple of these get swift. That's about as good as you're getting. I don't think you have haze on anything. I'm gonna upgrade this one so we don't all have that we have a clear ranking. And I'm gonna give you a oh shoot, you also have an F. Um this I think is an F minus. I think this is by far the weakest to the strategy. I just don't. Is Vital Throw even in the game? If it was, that would be different. Yeah, I just don't know how you deal with the strategy, other than the obvious thing that everyone should do, which is stop it from getting set up in the first place. And come on, get over yourself, Trash King. All right, Potown Throwdown, Jace, Credilli, Rotom Fan, throw. That's not good. This is not good. This is not good. Paparaja has to get stomped, right? Lopunny uh, can switcheroo like a toxic orb onto Blissey, which is nice. Drapion, if he's running a crit Drapion set, um, Drapion will ignore any sort of like defense or whatever boosts. At some physical attackers, but like, you know what? I'm actually gonna reset this. I'm gonna put this as a D because you know what? You may not be able to make it happen, but him and Chan at least can do some damage. I'm sure Cragnell gets haze. Him and Chan can at least do damage if it gets through. This team, I think, is darn near hopeless. I'm gonna give it a D minus. Actually, no. This is going in the F tier. I don't even think you have haze, do you? Yeah. Good luck, man. Good luck. I hope you finish. Um. Yeah. I hope you finish them off when you still have your Dynamax. None of these guys have poison types either to do this. Do the perfectly accurate toxic. All right. So next up, Dusk Noir. But we saw how good this team did. It had some tools, right? But not enough. Roar was really good. I think War Turtle gets Haze. Um, but yeah. Ooh, wait. Was there a Malamar team? Was there a Malamar team? No, it's Lurantis. Oh, because Malamar gets topsy turvy. And if we could run a topsy turvy on it, oh, but of course they don't. So does Scraplock. My double squid team had a double. My double squid team would have been great against this. Anyway, yeah, so this doesn't look good. I'll give it a D plus. It has some tools like Spiritomb is immune to every non-passive way of damaging that Blissey can try and throw. It would really have to be like Toxic Spam or Infestation from Shuckle. But yeah, tough one. Myself, so Machamp has no guard, and I am willing to bet. I'm willing to bet. Hang on, now I'm curious. So that's a fun calculation. Anyway, so if we're gonna do a, let's look at not Dynamax, close combat. Why not? Blissey. Now let's figure out. Okay, so Blissey. We're gonna pause for a second. So fully invested bold Blissey hits 68, whereas a fully invested bold, what was it? 68 to 310. 68 to 310. Okay. So 68 plus 310 is 378. So half of that would be 189. So I'm just going to move this until I get 189, okay? 189. No. Oh my gosh. 189. Wow. Ow. 120. It gives it equivalent. If both of them are fully bold, fully invested bold, gives it the equivalent of 189. Now, you're also absolutely nuts if you run max. Why are you running? Whatever. Actually, whatever. We're just gonna go for it. All right, so you're running all of that. You have, which by the way, this is nuts. Imagine 724 HP, 724 HP at level 50. That's crazy. Anyway, so you got 125 or 100. How much does close combat do? Oh yeah, out of Dynamax. This is a 3-hit KO. That's not great. I really thought it would be better than that. So, Dynamic Punch, because of course you want no guard. I put Gold Missile to be funny, but like, of course you want no guard. Probably don't want Assault Vest. Let's say you have Black Belt. Black Belt gets Black Belt gets close. Life Orb. No, Life Orb, you're still a very small chance of. Oh, and KO. Okay, so and then how many seismic tosses does it take? It takes 4. Although not if you're Life Orb. If you're Life Orb. Anyway, so Dynamic Punch into this Blissey. Not going to be fun, but you can at least get some confusion procs. That's something. Or Rock Slide gets some flinches. And it's super effective against Shuckle. And Shuckle is actually significantly weaker. Shuckle is significantly weaker. What did we say? 189? So 189. Oh, wait. No. Just put that. 189. Rock Slide and doubles. Yeah, Rock Slide's a 3-hit KO on Shuckle. Once its guard splitted. once its card split. Anyway, so Machamp is an answer. I wouldn't say it's a great answer. Dugtrio helps because they can't like freely switch in and out. Altaria has Haze, and Scyther does not get Aerial Ace, which would be nice if it did. Oh, Smart Strike anywhere. So not honestly great answers. Like Machamp in itself is not bad, but like I would like to see better answers to this. I guess Skunk Tank can't be poisoned. Yeah, it's toxic, but yeah, I'm not a huge fan of my answers into this, so we'll see. No, that's too. You know what? Honestly, that's not fair. That's too harsh. Because while it's not great, it's like if I'm like, oh my gosh, what's my plan for Blissey Shuckle? I'm like, no guard Machamp, bruh. Dynamic Punch, confuse it, and eventually it'll hurt itself in its confusion. Although it'll probably do like 1%, if that. And all I need is one missed turn, basically, and yeah, and then I'm just done. I didn't even switch from Dynamic Punch to Close Combat, where I'm double ground or double fighting moves. Yeah, it should be fine. Um, yeah, was there anything else? Do I have anything else for it? Not really. Still, could be worse. All right. Seeking doesn't get haze. All right. Anyway, that's the list. So congratulations to everyone, and yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Congratulations most of all to Jay, whose team is like perfectly designed to counter Blissey Shuckle. So the final list is Jay, Foiled, Apple, me, Knuckle, Glenn, there's my D plus, Navier, Blake, Uxie, Jace, Prime. GG's.